Hey, aloha on a beautiful windy day from our backyard here in Kauai, living inside the dream. There wasn't any magic or secrets or luck that got us here. It was skills. And this is actually the first skill in a series of skills you'll be getting to help you handle the most common situations that baffled me and baffle most network marketers until they know the skills. Once you do, your message about your company and what you're offering will bypass the sales filter. It'll reach their head, touch their heart, and in most cases both. You see, one of the things that I needed to learn was how people make decisions. They're all made by the subconscious mind. And if we don't use the right words, well, things don't work out so well, okay? I give you an example, and this is really your first little skill, how to deal with people at work. Because we are in touch with people at work all the time. Car washes, gas stations, restaurants, and so forth. So let's say we're in the same business and we both go to Denny's after a meeting, and I'm on one side of the restaurant, you're on the other one, we don't know each other's there. And the waitress comes over and we give her our order for burgers, fries, and a Coke. And after we've eaten it, she comes over to you, goes to give you the check, and she says, will there be anything else? And you say, yeah, we're expanding in this area and I'm looking for some people that want to make a lot of money. This is going to change everything. You can get out of this dead-end job. You can make a lot of money and be financially independent. And she goes, ooh. And she just hands you the check and says, I have something else to do. You go into the parking lot and you say, what a poor and miserable business. I can't find anybody that's motivated. And she comes over and gives me the check for my burger, fries, and a Coke. And she says, will there be anything else? And I say, yeah, I had a question for you. Are you married to your job, or are you somewhat open-minded? She thinks, I don't want to be a waitress at Denny's the rest of my life. What do you mean, married to my job? No, I'm not married to what do you got? Why do you ask me that? And there it is. I go out in the parking lot and I say, what a poor and miserable business. I can't have a Pepsi and a burger without somebody bothering me about the business. So you leave that parking lot and you go to Best Buy. And you go in and you say, I'll take these AAA batteries. And the clerk says to you, would you like a service contract with that? And you say, no, that's okay. I'll risk the $1.59. And he says, will there be anything else? And you say, yeah, we're expanding in this area. It's unbelievable. This company's huge. It's going to be the next billion-dollar company. And he says, excuse me, I have other customers. And you walk out in the parking lot, what a poor and miserable business. I can't find anybody to work with me. I grab the same AAA batteries about 10 minutes later, give them to him. He says, do you want the warranty? And I say, no, that's okay. I'll risk the $1.59. And he says, will there be anything else? And I'll say, oh, yeah, I had a question. You seem like a sharp guy. Have you found the business that'll take care of you and your family for the rest of your life? Or are you somewhat open-minded and still looking? And he says, hey, what do you mean? And he starts the conversation, and it's rejection free. And I get out in the parking lot and say, geez, I can't even buy any batteries without somebody bothering me about my business. So those are two ways to approach people at work. It's really easy. You're just going to gather their name. Now the rest of this series that you'll get, they'll all be 1 to 3 minute, very short videos, things just like that you can go out and use. Peace be the journey, and we'll see you on the beaches of the world.